Good morning. How are you crazy? How crazy how crazy are you? The Path to True Love. Topic inspired by Alain de Botton. Alain. I forget how to spell his last name. I think it's Boton. His YouTube channel is School of Life. Listening to one of his uh, one of his speeches, and he speaks about how I think he said modern romanticism. I don't know if he's romantics, but he said how 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 this idea of romance has this cookie cutter idea of romance has ruined a lot of relationships or formed relationships that are built on insecurities and future bombs to go off. Instead, the real question that we should be asking is how crazy are you? How are you crazy? I think it was how crazy are you, or how are you crazy? And one of the examples you brought up was you're with your lover and it's breakfast time. She starts eating her oatmeal like a yak, and you have to mention it to her, and because it's bugging you. So I'm going, and me, I don't like getting around people like that. And my racist ass will say, "Man, a lot of fucking Chinese are like that." But yeah, I don't like that. Um, but he said, when you bring it up to your couple, then she says, "Well, I thought you loved me. You shouldn't be criticizing me. My mama doesn't criticize me. Why are you criticizing me? Why can't you accept me for who I am?" And he says that love is in education. Love should be educating a relationship where people start learning about each other. Remember, um, I was busting some cheeks, and I told this chick I was with, because the couple next to us, next door to us, they were the husband was like, ha 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 ha, fucking laughing like it was hilarious, and he would do this just about every evening, Monday through Friday. And I told her, could you tolerate that if I was like that? If I was fucking watching TV instead of fucking you, just watching TV and just ha 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 and like that. And she gave me this look. I was like, fuck that. I remember one time also, I know. You're nothing to judge. You don't prize yourself. I'll admit it. I'm flawed. I have my insecurities. I'm an asshole. Um, I really don't care about if I'm there opening your door, celebrating every Thanksgiving or Christmas or your birthday. No wonder that's why you'll always be alone. I'm going all over the road now because right now I'm thinking of someone, someone cold-hearted, a ruthless motherfucker that I personally know. But once it comes to your birthday, or to Christmas, yeah, he is excellent at showing up with a gift and a big shit eating grin. And people look at me, it's like, you be more like him. And I'll think you, all right. I don't think you want that. Yeah. Remember this other chick, this couple chicks I met one evening, and my boner, it shrunk. The moment I heard her laugh. That's right, Max. You got a small dick, man. No wonder. Yes, I do have a small penis. But that wasn't the reason why. This girl's laughter, this chick's laughter was, it was something like this. It was like, like something that was choking, drowning, and gasping for air. I'm thinking, what the fuck? The fuck's wrong with you? We got The Exorcist on fucking speed dial, and that's just me, man. Well, she's a princess, and you're just a hater. You're a racist. Okay, whatever. I'm a racist. And no, and I like that a lot, man. That simple question, I like it. How are you crazy? And then the belief of one partner believing that, well, I shouldn't be telling you what's on my mind because we're soulmates, and because we're soulmates, you should be able to look at my eyeballs and read that why I'm upset is because you ordered Chinese food and I really wanted Italian. and and I need to find the quote again. I'm gonna watch this video clip again. But he says how he says that I don't know if it was according to Aristotle or according to Plato, but that love is an education in which you're both teaching each other. I'm screwing up the quote, but he said that that love is a partnership in which one person is helping the other to become the best version of themselves. And because I'm so fucking smart, I felt that way, before I even heard that quote. When I have seen what's possible in a day, when all those days equal a lifetime, and just meeting the handful of men, the handful of women whom whom have executed on that belief. No, not all of them were rich and famous. Nope. But damn, man. And I think people, by me holding that belief, I think people at times, um, they've told me, man, you're gonna end up all alone by yourself. And I say, why? But what's so bad about that if I'm just focused on this? Working on my human capital, my portfolio of work, my resume of life. How's that bad? Shouldn't be like you and gather around with a bunch on Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner, and just hate everybody. I hate that uncle. I hate that cousin. I hate your mother. I hate your papa. But I like grandpa. Grandpa's awesome. Oh, I hate grandpa, but I love grandma. Oh, well, it was better than being at home alone. I'm like, fuck that, man. Fuck that shit. Losing my train of thought because I just think of a mixture of people, and I think of these people because it's a majority, man. It's a majority, and again, to find my real life romance novel. Again, I think of this one couple. First, I'll say that the wife is fucking gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful, cute. Not just beautiful. I like that cute look. Pretty nose. Hard working attitude. Hard, amazing work ethic. Um, Balancing, I don't know, 4 or 5 kids. I forget how many. How many do you have? Running the business, extending the business, extending her um, professional responsibilities, being focused on her personal responsibilities. And just being a badass, an ass kicker of life. No, this is not the kind of person you'd say, man, how's ask them the stupid question like, man, how's life treating you? No, not that, not these motherfuckers. Yeah, so hey man, how you guys treating life today? Man, we got it. We're embracing it. We're making it happen. We're loving every minute of it. And Look, I'll tell you this much: they are on another continent right now, and I could still feel that shit. I don't know what to call it. That pizzazz, that energy from them. And then I could just think, you know, I'll say within the football field of where I'm at. I could think of one couple, two couples, three couples, four couples, five couples, fifth couple, and my dog could verify that one. Damn, what a weenie of a husband that can't even handle a dog like this big. And I'm thinking, you know, I think my dogs weigh as much. Each one of my dogs weigh as much as this fucking dumbass. I'm controlling them as this motherfucker almost gets his dog killed and literally just stands there like a fool as I am holding and controlling my dogs from this dumbass who can't even leash a tiny little shit. And I think, you know, what else in life does this motherfucker just let go to shit? You're an asshole, man. No wonder you're alone. Yeah. But anyways, back to this amazing couple. I remember I met her first, and I was like, wow, my goodness, what a woman. What a fucking woman. And then meet her husband, and I'm thinking, yep, that's a bad motherfucker. You know, he has the ability to twist my head off. And a bunch of the people that came in that day to the business. Big enough to squeeze through a regular sized doorway. It's rare when I can see someone just fucking like just fit in through a doorway like, you know. And he was cool, man, respectful, even when those that he could crush and dominate. Genuine motherfucker. But it's you know, I think of other couples that I think just want to give you this Disney version, this Disney appearance. Um, Not a leaf on the front lawn, not a wrinkle in their public attire, and their cars are waxed. But that's just an image, a very fancy band aid to a structure or relationships that are being held together by false lines, false imaginary lines. And I see a lot of that, man. I see a lot of that. You know, recently, even today, someone that I care for is going through. This is a new experience, and I just found out moments ago that someone else is going through just to put it lightly, a very hard time. insight. So I think more than anything, it is a mentally tactical approach to things. And if you don't do that, it can overcome you and eat you up. And then I see other people with their stupid ass complaints. Oh my goodness, I don't have no one for Valentine's. They fucked up my macchiato. I deserve a day off. Oh, it's so stressful, man. Traffic. You know, I deserve a bigger birthday cake, more a bigger party. And I just think of this one person who's grateful for what they have, and for them to just have back-to-back losses. You know, it does bother me, because the thing when people are at such a low frequency, in such a hurtful state, like anybody else, they're corrupt. They could be corruptible to the pain of life, man. This should be a video title by itself, where you hang around with quitters, you're gonna want to quit. You hang around with complainers, you're gonna want to complain. And when you hang out with hard chargers, you just want to charge even harder. And I think a lot of people, they don't want to buy that. I think a lot of people just say, "Well, look, man, I partied hard last night, and I should have a 6 pack. I should have gotten paid. I partied so awesome. I should have gotten paid for that. Made everyone laugh, and I'm special. My mama said I'm special. My daddy said I was a little princess. I saw the Disney movies. I saw Frozen. I talk like this, and it's like I deserve everything. Why? Well, if I don't get it, my feelings are hurt. Really, and that's their actual logic, man. And it made me focus on this. I've been pushing myself in other things in life. Why not? I'm assuming that these are college students that I run into at times that have backpacks in their early 20s. And this at times makes you want to walk the dog longer, a few more blocks, because I see a beautiful young person, healthy, erect posture, um, walking straight, shoes cleaner and newer than mine, clothing matching, appearing to have been bought at Macy's or just somewhere fancy. Uh, um, fucking hair done by a professional, professional. um, just fucking looking like um like they don't have to wonder about food, food, shelter, their next meal. But you know what surprises me is I'll see these people um, walking, and it's one thing when, and I do this a lot. I look at the ground a lot because I think, first, because there's one fucking, there's at least one fucking asshole on my dog area. I still haven't caught this piece of shit, but this motherfucker's doing it on purpose because he's letting their dog, he's letting their dog shit on the actual sidewalk. No, not on the side where there's grass, but on the actual sidewalk. And I can tell you of at least 6 times that people have stepped on it, smeared it. It's possible that once with the way it was stepped on, that the motherfucker slipped and almost fell. Or probably did fall. And so I'm looking at the ground for shit, man. The other times I'm looking at the ground because I'm thinking, next step, I'm taking care of this or that. Thinking. But it's a whole different story when, again, when I see someone, that appears to be either walking to work or to school, to a school to get higher growth, or to a home that has air conditioning, or a refrigerator full of food, or the Grubhub app on standby. But they have their head down, sunk in between their shoulders. Again, their body is erect, walking straight, healthy, no limp. Their heads between the shoulders and just looking, um, you know, giving me like some sort of like depressed vibe. No shit, someone could die. Their grandma could die. Their mom could die. Their dog could die. No shit. But every fucking day, every fucking day, every motherfucker that's happened to them, that's happened to them. Why are you laughing, man? It's like it's you're evil. No. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that 1 in 10 Americans is on antidepressants. I'm not on antidepressants. I've never been on antidepressants. And yes, I will try out heroin before I try out antidepressants. I'm no psychologist, no criminal psychologist, no psychiatrist, no therapist. I'm not even a certified foot massager. But I'll give all that shit a go. Based off what? Just life. Um, and I think some of us create these monsters, man. And yeah, it could be we create our monsters. Either it could be your mom or your little sister, your neighbor, your coworker, your so-called person that you call friend, or your relative, your student or your client, man. When we start to giving tacit approval, just on shit that you're doing, man. When I've had times where clients have said, "Hey man, tattoo my face, man. Let me do this, man." And I'll give him a little speech and say, dude, if you're in the tattoo business, yeah, go ahead, man. You're a fucking baller, an NBA player. You're an artist, yeah, handle it, man. But if you're working at a job, this is your first job, union job or whatever. No, dude, don't stand by on that. Stand by, stand by. Let's hold back. You don't know where you're heading to in life, and you don't want this this tattoo of Gangnam Style. What's the name? Psy. You don't want the Gangnam Style lyrics on your face, tattooed on your face, just yet. Nah, man, but it's the ultimate song, man. God damn it, give it to me. Dude, I'll put it on you, man, but you give it some thought. But I'm thankful, just some of the most amazing people that I met. That Alan de Botton has helped me put it in words as to what I've learned and observed. People by example have shown me that it's a reality. It's possible. So much to do with this lifetime. That's it for now, motherfuckers. Get after it. Go forward. Trump 2020.